What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Yrn.Savage. Today we're gonna be talking about my first fight in high school. Well, not my first fight. I had plenty of fights, but the one before I got switched to a different school. So it was like a couple days until they let school out or whatever. So I seen dude. It was like 3 days before they let school out, and then I seen we were in the lunchroom, right? I confronted him. I'm like, you got some beef or whatever? He like, yeah, I got some beef. I like, so what it is? He like, you a bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. You just sweet, you know, like. And so for the people that really know me, I ain't sweet. Like I really get these hands really work. So but he was like, you a bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. He like, whole time he was just talking outside of his neck. So he get to taking off his jacket. I was like, in my house, like, why you taking off your jacket? You hot, bro? I mean, remind you, it's a big ass cafeteria, and then of course, it's gonna be like 300 kids in that cafeteria, 3,000, something like that. So I guess, but where I'm from, you taking off your jacket means you really want to square up. So I hit him. I said some, boom, hit him right there, and then we get to fighting or whatever. So security, they came out of nowhere, pulled me off. So, well, before security, I was really hitting this shit. I was like, then security pulled me back. Then this is wild. I don't know. For some reason, they had him against the wall. Right? But security, his head was like out here, and then I guess he had one hand he had one hand now. So he was like this against the wall. So they let me. I broke free. So I was like, get the fuck off me. I was like, then I ran. I said, what's up, bitch? Bing, bing. He was like, then we got to fight. I guess he was, but I gotta say he was crushing my shit right there though. He was like, boom, boom. But I gotta say we both had hands though. But I think I had the most hands But let me just say what I gotta say though. He was like, then we got done fighting or whatever. But then I was like, yeah, bitch, you talk about you gonna beat me? I beat my ass up, but look who got beat up. Look who got a face bust. Yeah, look. I mean, he has correct. I think he got his eye. So yeah, it was his eye, not his face, but his eye. So he was like, oh, right, I'm gonna get revenge. And the whole time they pulled me away, took me to the security office, and then they checked the cameras or whatever and see who stole off. I told him I stole off on him, and he was talking all this mess. Damn, that shit hurt. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Shit, don't mind me. So yeah, we were like. Then I talked to them about, cause you know them security guards, they love me. They used to love me, and then I used to fuck with some of them. So yeah, I look a little rough, but I'm sorry. But back to story time. So we were like, they asked me, oh, what happened? This and the third, and this and this. So I was like, he just choking on his neck. So I was like, where I'm from, we really just get straight to business. So I was like, you know what? Why not I just told him what actually happened. I was like, he was talking about somebody. He was talking about my mother, talking about how he was gonna beat her or whatever, something like. Remind you, my mother don't give a fuck with what y'all say about her or whoever says some shit about her. She don't really give a fuck unless you say that shit to her face. Yeah, that's when she really get thrown in the face. But to me, they were dumb enough, bro. I called my people. I was like, bro, I got suspended. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, it is what it is. So I got on the bus. I didn't know he was gonna get on the bus, right? So I sat in the back with my friends. We talked about the fight or whatever. They were like, oh, you whooped that nigga ass. You whooped that nigga ass. I was like, yeah, I know I whooped that nigga ass. And then I didn't know he was gonna get on the bus, so he got on the bus, but he wasn't with nobody, cause nobody else he fucked with living my neighbors but him. So he was like, he came sat like, so you know that's that one little seat back there, and then it's like you got share seat. So I always sit right there. Then he sat like 2 seats in front of me, and he was like, so what he did, he kept looking at me, mugging me, doing all that shit. So I felt like I was getting irritated. I was gonna whoop his ass again. So you know what? We had a cool ass bus driver, bro. We had a cool ass bus driver. Whole time this nigga didn't give a fuck if we fought, we smoked, or did none of that shit. He don't care, but so I whooped. I like, you know what? He kept doing this, like giving me the face, like, nigga, like, what the fuck you looking at me like that? So I was like, you know what? I didn't talk, so I said, boom, did all that huge. Then we got the fighting, but I was like, you know what? It seemed like I stole off on him. So this is the second fight I beat his ass in a day. But the third fight, oh my god, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro. So by the time we were done fighting on the bus, where I got back in my seat, he was still talking shit, bro. Who talks shit when they got their ass beat twice? But to make it a third time, I'll show you watching this too. But so by the time he's still talking. My friends talk about don't do it. He ain't really worth it. He just wants you to get mad. I was like, you know what? I already got something for the ass. I was playing, so you know, I was like, you know what? Just, bruh, I was getting irritated. I was like, you know, he was like, oh, you just want to fight because you were talking shit, nigga. Talk about something. I didn't do nothing to you. You talk about how you gonna fight my mother. Come on now, you talk about. So I was like, shit, this ain't coming out. I'm sorry, y'all. But then he was like, kept talking. So guess what? We arrived in my neighborhood. Dun. I was the first. I went past him, and we got off the bus, and I got off my bus with my friends, right? Bro, this fight was like, wow. I told him meet me to the park. Come to the park. There's like park down the street in our neighborhood. We were walking down the park, going to the park. Walking down this hill, or we're not. Going to the park. And tell me, we made it to the park. This nigga's talking about, oh, that's why I beat your ass twice today. I wish I had a video, y'all. I'm sorry, but like, I wish I still had the video. Nigga, I beat your ass twice today, and you talk about you beat my ass. So what I did, I told him step up. I didn't really say shit. Then so he took off his jacket again. And then I was like, so whole time he grabbed my hoodie. So I guess he can, so while I'm swinging, have something gripped, while he tried to pull me down, but whole time while I'm hitting his ass, so I just decided flip his ass down. Bam! See, this is his face, right? This is his face. My hand, that shit really connected. So I really, I wish, like I said, I wish I had a video. Y'all would like. But he was like, then he was like, he stopped. He like, bro, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, nah, nigga. So I think I busted his nose. Something was bleeding. Then he tried to sneak me when I got up. I got up and then he was trying to like, whew. So that right there, I was like, bruh, don't. So I was like, I'm going home. So actually, so we both got suspended, whatever. So remind you, it was one day before school let out. School let out. Like, on break. Bruh, that day, I gotta say this. That day was like, what the fuck? So, I see him again, this and that. He's squaring up with me, talk about, so remind you, actually, no, that's not what happened, I'm sorry, that's not what happened. So, whatever that, I guess I was skipping a couple classes, because that day I already knew what was up, so we were like, okay, you know what, actually I did go to a couple classes, then I skipped a couple, so, you know, and then we were like, you know what, so, I went to that nigga classroom, he didn't want to fight me. I went to that nigga, lunch, he didn't want to fight me. No, we did have the same lunch, I think. Okay. But, yeah, so, it was whatever. School let out. Dude, it was like time dismissal time, whatever. So I had grabbed a piece of pizza because my school, they sell pizza in Chick-fil-A. So I got a pizza. I had ate it before I fought. You know, I was hungry, I haven't ate shit. So I was like, you know what? Okay. So, bro, that shit was funny. Dude walked up to me. He seen me. He walked up to me. My friend hit him, and then he pushed my friend out the way. And then he tried to hit me. So basically, I think we jumped him or something. But, you know, I don't do a lot of jumping. If I feel like I need to jump you, I will. But let me tell you, well, I'm going to tell you that for a whole different story time. So I'm fighting you, whatever. And then security like, oh my, y'all just got back. Same day we got back from suspension or whatever. It's the same day we fought again. He's like, you know what? They kicked my ass out of school. They like, you know what? You done. They kicked me out. So it was like, oh shit. He was like, oh, I was like, we live in the same neighborhood, so it really didn't give a fuck if I moved to a different school. But I swear, I loved it. I really didn't fuck with this school. This school was like, I really did. I had fuck with you. But then, like, so he got his ass whooped 4th time. But you know, if you're gonna say you're gonna like fight my mother and stuff, okay. We live in the same neighborhood. Okay, it is what it is. But he still got his ass whooped at the end of the day. So yeah. But if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Turn on all post notifications and comment. So then, I'll see y'all later.